Hello there. Today I will be sewing for the first time on this channel. I learned to sew a small little bit, but this is my second plushie that I made. The first one was like a really bad failure. It was a pattern that I made myself, which was a bad idea. So this is my first pattern that I use. And we will figure it out on the go. I will make a whale that I already printed, as you can see. After that, I just cut out the pieces. After that, it needed to be cut out of fabric, but I hadn't any. So I got a too small sweater for me and cut it out of there. A little bit of recycling, actually. After that, I tried figuring out how I needed to stitch these pieces together, because there wasn't any description of that. I just had to figure it out by myself. After having an idea how they needed to fit together, I got them all apart again and started stitching the pieces. After preparing everything, it was time to press the button to turn it on. As you can see, I wasn't comfortable at all, but that improved over time. At that point, I also didn't buy a bigger spool yet, because I hadn't had time to go to the store. So I used some smaller ones, but my sister put them all in a little chain, which made it block sometimes and couldn't unravel properly, which would get the thread out of the needle, which was actually really annoying. After adjusting some things that it won't block as much, I got sewing again. I actually find it pretty peaceful to watch this while I'm editing. It has this noise which I actually feel kind of comfortable with, not like something that's annoying. I also kept stabbing myself with the pins, which was actually pretty funny to watch it back how I reacted. That also reminds me of a challenge that I did with my friend. When we were learning how to sew, I did it with a friend and we made like this sweater, and we had a challenge to last as long as possible without stabbing yourself with a pin. But there was a slight issue. We had a small thing where I cut myself with a scissor, which was actually pretty dumb of me. I was cutting fabric and shack right in my finger. I still can slightly see it, which actually is that funny to me. Okay, that was the first seam. I will now put like some small clips together, and then I will tune back in. When I finished the body, I needed to stuff it. Then I had a genius idea to put eyes in my whale, because it's an animal and it needs to have eyes, but I forgot to check where they are on a real whale, so I put them really high, but they need to be low. And then it was making a small little seam by hand to finish it off, because I couldn't do that with the machine, sadly. So I now have like this not as nice seam, but you always have these, so I couldn't really do anything about it. And then the only part left were the fins, and here they are. And there's my small little whale. See you next time, I guess. Bye bye.